Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Super Smash Bros. Melee project. Earlier today we used Yoshi, a foe who devours his opponents and turns them into eggs. Now we're going to be using Kirby, a guy who devours his opponents and turns them into copy abilities. How appropriate. We're also going to switch up the dial a little bit and play this on hard mode. What challenges will this bring us? I have no idea, and I'm kind of scared to find out. Let's get started. So Kirby, once again, works pretty similarly to how he did in the 64 version of the game. All of the veteran characters are going to feel like that, obviously. He has his stone ability, his down B, like I talked about in the last video. He also has his final cutter. His recovery move also does a small little combo, I guess. I wouldn't say it's really anything that substantial, though. And he has his copy ability, which allows him to copy his opponents and mimic their standard B move. In this case, for Link, we're going to steal his hat, and we're going to get his arrows. As for his side special move, which is his new move to this game... Ah! Dang it! That bomb was very well placed, I have to admit. But yeah, for his side B, he has his hammer. It works a little bit differently when you're in the air. He just kind of spins it around in a counterclockwise fashion. But if you actually do it on the ground, you'll kind of have a little side hand swing. You can do a lot of knockback if it lands, but it's kind of easy to avoid, honestly. But yeah, that's pretty much Kirby in a nutshell. Kirby, always a very fun character to use in Super Smash Bros. His copy ability opens up a lot of doors and a lot of troll situations as well. But yeah, it looks like we're Team Puffball versus Team Animals. I don't know if this is not really a fair fight. So I'll just use the Warp Star to level the playing field here. I mean, we still have a Fox who uses alien weaponry, pretty much. That's still pretty dangerous. Not to mention, we can still be knocked back quite a ways. Okay, there we go. First stage is completed. Let's move our second stage. Yeah, we already did the first stage. Look at me losing place of whatever I was doing before. Okay. We're gonna break the targets really quick. Kirby's stage is very, very, very fast from what I remember. Not a lot to do here. I'm gonna need to actually run some of these stages later and try to get some very good times, because there are a lot of trophies you can, or not trophies, but well, yeah, there's a lot of trophies you can get too. But there are some benefits to trying to get the best time on all the target stages. In fact, I believe there's actually a stage you can unlock by getting good times on all the stages. So I'll need to do that probably, well, not really off camera. I'm going to be showing off all the stages in full anyway, so... Jeez, Samus. You're dodging everything. You're dodging bob-ombs, you're dodging... My God! There, eat hammer. Eat hammer again! I don't care how one-sided this fight might seem now. She got that free hit on me, so there. It's all nice and legal. Where'd that bomb come from? Okay, Staryu, do your thing. Oh, come on, I wanted to kill. I was gonna use my hammer on her right there, but I guess Staryu decided to take matters into his own hands. Or its hands, I guess. I guess Staryu is one of those Pokemon that doesn't have a gender. But yeah, despite being SlimKirby, I will say that Kirby's probably not one of my favorites to use in this game. It's just, I don't like how light he is. He can get tossed up very, very easily. With like, even just like one very well-timed smash attack, Kirby is like dead. Well, there we go. Take that, Mario. I would like to showcase that new stage that I got, but I'll probably end up doing a segment of Versus mode where I kind of show off all the stages that we won't get to see in the playthrough, because there are a few that won't show up. Also, alright! I think that was the first time I got all the trophies in that stupid trophy collector game. Okay. Come on, Jigglypuff. I really like your rollout ability. Oh. Okay. Clefairy didn't like that I was throwing boxes, so I guess she just decided to level the playing field again, I guess. Okay, yeah, rollout's not as great as it was in Brawl, unfortunately. So I can't do any awesome rollout kills like this. Aha! I am Darth Kirby Puff. And now I'm just setting Jigglypuff on fire. And blowing her up, apparently. Whoops! Sorry about that, Jiggles. Sorry about that. Oh, not Team Captain Falcon. I have problems with this because on hard mode these guys must be vicious. Also, that's not doing as much as I thought it would. God, this is going to be a long fight, I can already tell. Why couldn't I have gotten Team Jigglypuff or something? This is like not even fair anymore. Ah. I feel like Stone should be doing more than what it is. These guys are just like wrecking the floor with me right now. I love this frickin' music track, though. Ah! I don't like that, though. That's different. This is one of those music tracks I just, like, really love to listen to in my car. Even though you probably shouldn't, because then you get that kind of drive to go, like, really fast. So I used to have, my old car didn't play CDs. So what I did was I made like a mixtape of all of the songs in Super Smash Bros. Melee at that point, which like I didn't have the orchestra CD or anything like that. So like I just took my tape recorder, I like put it in front of the TV screen, went to the sound test, and basically just recorded all of the songs. And, you know, I had it to listen to in my car, and I'd always just, like, get super pumped whenever this song came on in my car. on, just die. Seriously, is there something wrong? Because I feel like I should be doing more damage to these guys than I am. The fact that that one guy is 80% is kind of blasphemous. God, the hammer is so much better in Brawl. Okay, so yeah, that was a very long battle. Coward? Come on, I was trying to freaking get in the battle so many times. I was not being a coward, game. I don't care what you say. So yeah, as you could probably tell, I definitely don't main Kirby. I wish I could, but I just hate how freaking light he is as a character. I also hate annoying blue freaking cars that try to drive past my house at like 70 miles per hour when it's only a 20 mile per hour road. My god. Why hasn't that guy been arrested yet? Seriously. Or ticketed at the very least. I think I'm going to be able to make it to the end here, so that's kind of cool. Allow me to get my 5 coins. Pay me that money. Okay, next we have Luigi. Not just Luigi, Metal Luigi. So this run definitely wasn't as great as my previous run, but I think my Yoshi run was actually better. So that is one good thing, I guess. Also, bye, Luigi. Oh, no, you're still alive. I was actually really convinced that Luigi was going to die right there. Here, use your missile again. I said use your missile, not your fireballs. Damn it! Continue. Seriously, hate how light you are, Kirby. Seriously. Well, let's try this again. Thankfully, I won't have to deal with Crazy Hand because that would have been kind of annoying. It must just be hard mode then, because I feel like all my inputs are like so much more delayed than they should be. Not that hard mode affects your inputs, it just like the other characters are more vicious. Oh god, seriously. It's bad enough you're made out of metal. And I'm like made out of like frickin' tissue paper. Kirby made out of tissue paper, confirmed. Come on! There we go. Now can you get down here so I can just throw you off the stage already? Or you go under the stage, either of the two, I guess. Okay, that takes care of that. Now let's actually take on this guy. Yeah, he has more HP now because it's hard mode. I guess the only thing that feels delayed is my jump button. I don't know, I feel like I press the button, it waits like a second, and then I jump. Maybe in that case, it's probably just the controller not hooked up properly, or maybe I just need to reset the wavebird or put new batteries in or something. Which, hey, if so, there's nothing wrong with that. I can do that. I think Master Hand just saved me right there. I was actually gonna die. And I think if it wasn't for that Captain Falcon team, I probably would have been able to do this and no continues again. Yeah, that Captain Falcon stage just screwed me up tremendously. Plus, I lost that very first stock early on, too, so, whatever, it happens. Sometimes you just not play well with certain characters. And then you play with the characters that you're not good with, and you just do amazing, that you could never replicate ever again. Oh my god, look at all those trophies I have. And I think that's going to actually do it for today. Thanks for watching the Smash videos, guys. I will see you tomorrow when I go to adventure mode with a newcomer to this game.
Congratulations!
Just for those wondering, I'm not going to touch any of the secret characters yet, so I'll save those for later. So, there's really only two choices left. Figure out who it's going to be next time. Later, guys.